You guys, welcome back to the channel. KTVU once more. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button, like the video, share the knowledge. Apple's iCloud is under heavy scrutiny right now as the security measures are fairly low, especially when it becomes pornography. So as we all know, a lot of people like to hide their illicit pictures and videos on these iCloud platforms. Google too. I don't know the security issue with Google, but this is more of an issue with iCloud right now, as they know about it, but they're not doing much about it. Let's go ahead and see what KTVU Channel 2 News has to say about it. Let's go.
Of the impact of tariffs and the current state of the economy, KTVU's Devin Truby joins us live from Apple headquarters with more. But Devin, first we want to start with some protesters that have gathered behind you this morning there at Apple headquarters. Tell us what you're learning about them.
Yes, Andre, they have rolled out this banner in just the last 30 seconds. I'm going to go ahead and step out so you can go ahead and take a look. And this has effectively stopped traffic.
That's the largest banner I've ever seen in my life, let alone to cover a whole street. But most banners go up in the air like this, right? But no.
You can see Apple security as well as members of the Santa Clara Sheriff's Office now out here diverting traffic along the side streets around to the parking lot. You see you have the 4 protesters that are strapped to this very large white poster, and I know it's upside down for you, so I'm going to go ahead and tell you what it says. It says new iPhone still spreading child sexual abuse. This group is called the Heat Initiative, and they're here demonstrating over the fact that they say child
Apple profits, kids pay the price because they're violated.
Sex abuse material and child pornography is still stored in the iCloud within iPhones and kind of perpetrates the abuse, and they're asking out.
I want you guys to take a good look at all these cars coming up in this traffic right here by the banner. A lot of elite people drive these cars. BMW X3s, X5s, Mercedes, Teslas. A lot of executives love those cars, right? But see, people that work in these fields, a lot of them have some weird kinks and fetishes. And a lot of times, child pornography is involved in it too. A lot of illicit shit, right? Which means a lot of these people are perverts. Not all of them, but a good amount of them. If they're not on the rainbow team, they're doing some other kind of pervert shit, right?
Apple to have better, stricter standards when it comes to this material and to remove any material that might be in the clouds that might still be perpetrating any type of harm. So again, this has rolled out in just the last 2 minutes, and it is quite effective diverting traffic. Cars were honking. Some even attempted should they drive over it. But as I said, the people are attached to it at this point. Now,
nobody had the balls to spin the tires on it. What I mean by spin the tires on the banner, meaning burn rubber and mark it up. That's what would have happened if this was like in San Francisco or Oakland or somewhere. People would have just burned rubber on it and say the middle finger would have been up and everything.
Apple does have an extensive amount of private security here today. They have moved over towards the event and have attempted to speak to the organizers, but the organizers not willing to converse with the Apple security at all about what is going on here, as we are just about 90 minutes.
Even he looked like a pervert. The law enforcement officer looked like a damn pervert too.
Away from them releasing the brand new.
This woman is literally, man. We're done as a society. And I guess that guy standing up against the car lives in that residence right there. And he's just looking at these people like, what a bunch of idiots. Back in my day, we didn't do weird shit like this. That's the attitude he looked with his foot crossed in front of the other. Like, ain't this some shit?
The protest happening outside of Apple headquarters.
Hi, good morning. Channel 2, the Heat Initiative. Your organizer said you might be open to telling us what's brought you out here today.
Apple made a commitment for, thank you, start over. Apple made a commitment 4 years ago to detect known child sexual abuse on iCloud. They announced it actually in September of 2021. So we're 4 years out and they have taken zero action on this issue after calling it an abhorrent crime. So we're
because they perverts. That's why I didn't take action.
Here to remind them that they have a duty to protect kids online and to not profit off of hosting illegal child sexual abuse material in iCloud.
I see you're strapped here to your banister, your poster. Are you at all concerned about safety? One of the cars did try to drive through you guys just earlier when you rolled it out a few minutes ago.
This is an escalation of our campaign because we are here to send a really loud message to the leaders of Apple. And when you do that, sometimes you cause a bit of good trouble. But we are prepared to deal with, the repercussions of this because we feel it is too important to get this message out today.
Y'all better give them liberals what they want before they get violent. The next thing you know, we're going to be acting a fool like they are in Nepal right now.
Final question for you. What are you hoping to accomplish today? Obviously, top executives are here. Are you hoping one comes out and has a conversation with you? I noticed you're not speaking with Apple security.
So Apple's whole intent is to suppress this very conversation. They do not want people paying attention to the fact that they don't do anything to address child sexual abuse on iCloud. So our goal and intention of today is to interrupt the news cycle around the fact that they have their big event announcing new iPhones and features when in fact this is the thing they need to be paying the most attention to.
A new iPhone comes out every year. They are not paying attention to this, nor are they worried about this right now. They don't care. All they care about is this: money over humans. All large organizations, especially luxury brands, they don't care.
All right, I want to thank you for your time. We are live in Cupertino from the Apple headquarters. Devin Truby, KTVU, Fox 2 News. We'll send it back to you.
Devin, thank you.
All right.
Yeah, that's, watch. When this phone rolls out, this is going to be forgotten about. Because they're going to be so obsessed. Oh, look, I can do this. You can do that too? And guess what? More and more porno is going to be on the phone stored in the iCloud with kids and everything. This is KTVU. I'll catch you in the next video. Good night.